This is Blunts and Gems. I am Sam, and this is Wip Chat number 6. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for staying and hanging out for a while. If you're new, welcome. This is Blunts and Gems, and it's exactly what it sounds like. So we're gonna get right into it, because I have a few updates and things I want to talk about this Whip and Chat. So there may not be a lot of diamond painting going on in this video. Nobody knew. I can't say as some of you knew, because nobody knew. Not unless you follow me on any of my other social media outlets. I just got over, or am still kind of getting over, some kind of flu or bug. I have been down all week. I've been sick since I uploaded my last Whip and Chat. Actually, the day after it uploaded, I became ill. I was in the bed for 3 days straight. This is, I believe, day 4 or 5, and I'm just now starting to get my appetite back and move around a little bit and stay out of the bathroom. So I decided, while I'm feeling a little bit better, why not record a Whip and Chat? So no unboxing videos, sadly. Sorry, I still smoke. If I'm sick, I can't help it. The medicinal part makes me feel better. So we're gonna move on for that, because I'm not gonna talk too much about it, and I personally don't care if anybody gets offended. You know where you can take that and put it. Anyways, so no unboxing video, because the same day Amazon delivered is the same day I got sick, and I ended up opening the packages beforehand. So sorry. Next time, I promise. I swear, next time, I promise. But my logbook did come. I can show it to you guys. My logbook and what I got my son did come Tuesday. This is actually the book that I bought. Don't mind my nails, I just clipped them off. I was tired of having to clean them because they got dirty and whatever. But this is the book I got. I think it was like $8 or $9.99 on Amazon. I haven't started in it yet, but it's pretty much, yeah, what it's supposed to be. A diamond painting logbook. I love it. I think this part is the cutest. The diamond painting makes me sparkle. If anybody wants to know where I got it from, or would like me to give them the link, just drop something down in the comments and I will. Like I told you guys last Whip and Chat, where I got my son was kind of like a learning thing, because we're going to start homeschooling Monday. No, he is not here. He has not been here since his dad picked him up last Friday, and I got sick Tuesday. So his dad ended up keeping him all week, and I'm picking him up Sunday. So that's why we're recording now. And if my voice starts, gets deep or sounding raspy, that's because I'm still sick. So if I sound like a man, I apologize. So I'll get back into the updates. As far as what happened during my sickness, nothing much really. I laid in the bed. My husband took off work about a day and a half, I'll say, and was so sweet, took care of everything in the house while I was sick. And that's pretty much it. A lot of soup, a lot of 7-Up, a lot of bedriddenness, if that's a word. But I am feeling better now. I do have a bit of a cough. Don't come for me in the comments. Oh, why would you smoke if you're sick or if you have a cough? Blah blah blah. Listen, it's not your lungs. It's not your body. It's not your sickness. So just let me have it. Okay. Good. I'm glad we worked that out. I also in the Facebook group that I have been talking about, diamond painting events, I have signed up to be a host for their craft-a-thon that they're throwing this year. I guess last year it wasn't just an all craft-a-thon, but this year it's going to be, and they're looking for hosts or people who have YouTube channels that can possibly live stream. I signed up even though I do not have, I'm about 40 subscribers short to do a live stream on YouTube. But I'm hopeful. It's not until, I believe, the second week or maybe the third week of September. So I'm hopeful by then, by some strange act of the man upstairs, 40 subscribers will come from somewhere. Because I've signed up, I've been doing all of the, sharing my channel to my other social medias, sharing every time I have a Wip Chat, which I'm not complaining. I'm loving the views I'm getting. I'm loving the comments, all the subscribers that I do have. You guys are awesome. But I'm a little bit skeptical about what I'm gonna do if I don't have enough subscribers, because I really do want to be a host in this craft-a-thon. So I'm just hopeful. I'm gonna stay optimistic. And like I said, school's gonna be starting here Monday. In my household, we're gonna start the whole homeschooling bit. So say a prayer for me. No, I don't have the patience. I just smoke weed. I don't know how some parents parent without weed. The kudos to them. Because let me tell you what, all I can say is kudos to them, because I'm always ready to knock a kid or somebody's kid, my own or whoever's. I'm almost certain I'm almost ready to knock one out. So we're gonna see how that goes. But he's starting pre-K, so it can't be too bad. I mean, how frustrating is it going to be to teach a child, ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, colors, shapes? And my son already knows most of this, but, if he's like his mom, he has ADHD. So that means his attention span is squirrel, 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 squirrel. So that's gonna be our big issue, is the keeping his attention and keeping him interested and keeping me from tearing my hair out in frustration. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. Of course, I'm gonna update you guys. I'm gonna let y'all know how it's going, because you guys are pretty much family at this point. So I'm gonna give you the full nitty-gritty whenever I do my next Wip Chat, because by the time I do the next one, we'll have done a couple of days of school. Now, for me, does this mean less diamond painting time? Of course. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to manage and schedule everything around everything. I'm not a morning person. I know my son's not a morning person, but I don't want to start the classes too late in the afternoon or too early in the morning. So I still have today and tomorrow to get pretty much a schedule figured out. I mean, which he pretty much has a basic schedule already, as far as breakfast time, lunchtime, dinner, snack, and bedtime. So now it's all about throwing school and my diamond painting, and of course YouTube, and you know, whatever else I'm into around that schedule. I think it can be done. It's just going to take a lot of weed and a lot of planning, but I think it can be done. Maybe even a glass of wine or two. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, I think I'm going to get it figured out. Oh, and I figured out my comments. Don't come for me. Like I said, I'm not. I thought I was tech savvy. At one point, I took vocational school for computers and technology, and let me tell you what, I didn't learn shit, okay? Because there's some shit that you just don't know that you find out when you're messing with stuff, and that's what I was doing. I was over in the YouTube studio messing around on some of my older videos that the comments weren't on, and when I went in to edit the video, I seen underneath, so I don't even remember what it was under. I just know that I had myself disabled the comments in every video, and it's like I had to go to every video and edit it to turn the comments back on, but I got it figured out, so no worries. From here on out, I should have the ability to comment on my videos, so yay, got that figured out. That's one less problem in Sam's land. As far as intro, you guys are probably, the intro that I have now is probably going to be the best you can get. My husband has a desktop computer, a really nice up-to-date one, but every single time I get on it, I get frustrated, okay? I'm going to tell you that. And there's not enough weed in the world to make me stay on that computer and upload things and try to make fancy stuff. I like the intro that I have, and tell me in the comments if you like it. Now that I figured the comments out, if you have any tips or ideas or tricks or any advice, leave them in the comments. I'm open to any type of criticism as long as it's constructive. Don't get in my comments trying to come for me because baby, I like to read people. I'll just say that. Otherwise there's not really much of an update. I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know what was going on in the Willis-Toriello household. Not really too much. Like I said, I've been sick. Today is actually the first day that I've been able to smoke anything medicinally as far as weed, because I do smoke cigarettes, but I had to cut them out this week due to whatever I had. But as far as the weed, I haven't been able to smoke either. It was making my chest hurt. So today is actually the first day that I can actually medicate. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying it. The house is quiet. My husband's at work. Like I said, my son is still gone with his dad. My mother-in-law, she has her own separate side of the house, so you guys will never hear or see her, which that's more so on her part. She likes to stay to herself, which I don't mind, because, you know, I'm a Libra, and sometimes Libras like to be left alone too, so it works for both of us. As far as what other videos would you guys like to see me post? I want to try and do other things like kitting up videos and things like that, or maybe show, I don't even know if I would possibly be able to do a video on all of the diamond plate paintings that I've completed, because some are on my walls. So I don't even know how I would record, because of course I'm not going to take them off the wall. That's just too much work. I had hell getting my husband to put them up, and a couple of them I put up myself because I didn't like where he was trying to put them at, and I'm just like, no, I want them where I want them. If you're not going to put them where I want them, give me the damn ruler and I'll do it myself. So let me know in the comments what kind of videos you guys like or would like. I'm still thinking about doing the story time whipping chats. I just don't want any of my stories to get me banned off of YouTube, which, you know, some of the stuff I've seen on YouTube, there's no way I could, there's no way YouTube would ban me after some of the things that I've seen on here. But I do want to keep it, I don't want to go too explicit, but I do have some good stories. I have some good stories. I just don't want this page to specifically be about whipping chats all the time. I don't mind doing kitten ups or maybe even possibly reviews. Like I said, if you have any ideas, just let me know in the comments. I'm open to anything. And no, I have not made much progress on this picture. As you can see, the whole time I was sick, I did not diamond paint any, like, at all. All of this over here that's done, I finished all of this today. Just today I finished this little, well, not this part, but just from here down, like this section, and then we're moving into this one. So that's all I finished today. I haven't did much, honestly, because I'm still kind of tired. My appetite has came back, thank God. I have been on a soup diet for the last couple of days, which sucks because if you know Sam, you know she likes her snacks. But I'm slowly getting back to myself. Hopefully by tomorrow when I go pick up my son, I'm not I'm still not too sick because I'm doing pretty good today. I haven't had to take any medicine or had to lay down, but the first couple of days was the worst. I'm gonna say that the first 2 days was probably the worst. All I did was sleep. First day I didn't eat at all. My husband actually kind of made me get up and eat that next morning, like super early. I think it was like 6 or 7 in the morning. He just woke me up and was like, oh, you gotta eat something. And I'm just like, I'm not hungry. And he's like, well, you can't take the medicine if you don't eat, blah, blah, blah. He's real nitpicky, so I just did it. Sorry, drink break. I've been drinking nothing but water and Sprite. I've not had coffee. I haven't had tea, juice, anything. And if you know me, I love my decaf coffee with my peppermint mocha creamer. That is my favorite. If you love me, buy me peppermint mocha creamer. But the coffee just has not been setting on my stomach right. So I've taken a little break from it. I think I'll be back drinking it pretty soon. Another week or so. I'm gonna give my body time to heal. But that's really pretty much all of the updates that I have for you guys. I really can't wait to be done with this picture, honestly. Only because I feel like the little time that I was sick and didn't diamond paint, I feel like I got so far behind. And I'm like, you couldn't have got far behind because we're really not even in the 3rd week of August yet. And this event is going to the end of September, which I don't have the faintest idea what I'm going to do for September. I mean, well, I know what I'm going to do for September. I don't have the faintest idea what I'm going to do until September if I finish this picture before then, which I don't think I will now, only because of the little bit of time that I was sick and didn't work on it. I think that's what I needed to set me back. Not to get sick, I just need a little setback. So I think it's gonna work out perfectly. I am gonna do a kitting up video with you guys for the canvas that I plan on doing for Drills and Chills, Festival of Witches, Let Your Witch Goddess Free, and Spooktacular DP events. Yes, I'm in a lot. I know that was a lot. I'm going to put the link to that Facebook group in the description for Facebook events, for the diamond paint events, if anybody would like to participate. A lot of the events do not require licensed work, although they do smile upon it. All of them do not require licensed artwork to participate in the events. So I will put that in the description. I know I say every video that I'm going to put that shit in the description box, and I forget. One of these days, somebody's going to call me on that shit, and I'm just going to be like, oh my God, I forgot. So I promise this time I'm really going to do it. Matter of fact, I'm going to write it down on my little trusty handy dandy notebook. See, this is my little notebook that I write my little notes in when I'm talking to you guys. I write down stuff during the week, like I said, that happens or I want to tell you guys. So I don't forget, because, listen, I smoke medical marijuana. So, yeah, short-term memory loss at an all-time high. So if I don't write it down, or if it's really not memorable, I'm not going to remember. Yeah, see, I have still a little bit of a, I guess you could say, a type of cough. I don't know what to call it. When I was sick, the whole time I didn't have it. I just got it once I started getting up and moving around. I don't think I had COVID. They asked me at the emergency room when I went if I wanted a COVID test, and I was just like, you know what? No. Because the last time I went and got COVID tests, I got them 2 and a 48-hour period, and both times I tested negative, and I was sicker than this. So if it is COVID, then we're just gonna let it ride out, baby. I don't even want to know it's COVID if it's COVID, because, you know, the Rona has been around for a few years now, and I've yet to catch it. And if this is my time to catch it, then hey, I just caught it. There's nothing else to it. And if it, you know, happened to be that, I feel fine. I won't say it was the worst I've ever been sick, because I've been sick worse. But anytime being sick sucks, honestly. Just gonna put that out there. But I have the kit that I'm gonna be doing. I showed you guys the little picture of it. Midnight Spell. I will be doing a kitting up video with you guys for that canvas. Here probably in the next, well, let me check my calendar. Yeah, probably like within the next 2-3 weeks, because it looks like, yeah, we still have a good 2.5 weeks left in this month. So I might have enough time to do one of my smaller DAC canvases, which I don't even think I have small DAC canvases. Honestly, I think the last small one I had, or even remotely small one, was Bubblegum Spaniel, and I already did that one, and it was a partial. And I don't feel like pulling them all out to go by size and do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because I'm gonna be real. It's gonna take me more than 2 weeks to do a DAC canvas, and I'm not gonna try to stretch this one out any more than I already have. Which this is probably, after this row, 2 more rows. I'm gonna make this into. I'm just gonna split this in half, and that's it. So I'll figure it out. I know I'm gonna finish the little Mickey and Minnie one that I showed you guys from last Wip Chat. I'm gonna finish that one and get it out of the way, so I can put it up with the other ones in the closet. But after that, I don't know, because I don't even think I have any small Amazon ones. Like I said, I might just take a little break and wait until it's time to start my other diamond painting events. I could use a break, you know, but I'm so impatient. That's my problem. I'm so impatient. Luckily for me, a lot of these events that are coming up in September require a new start. So if I want to participate, I'm going to have to show some patience, which sucks, but I'm going to do it. But that's really just what's been going on here. How are you guys? How's your Saturday going? What are you working on as far as your whip in progress, if you have one? What are your plans for the weekend? Just what's up? What's been up with you guys? How have you been? Where have you been? Do you have any plans for these last few weeks of the summer? I know school has started for some people or is about to start. Like here, I believe school starts next Thursday in my district. I found out, the news finally told it. School starts here next Thursday, so pretty much summer is over for a lot of kids here. But some people are lucky and their kids don't start until further into the end of August or the beginning of September. Like when I was in school didn't start until like close to the beginning of September. Now it seems like they're starting earlier and getting out earlier. And then they're out every other day for something. Which I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I enjoyed when the teachers had their little conferences and we got a day out of school. Now I see why the parents hate it. If the teachers just wanted a break, they could have just said, hey, we need a break. But no, I'm definitely gonna have a totally different outlook on teachers by the end of this school year, especially homeschooling my son. This is gonna be a wild ride. I can feel it now, but I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to start teaching him things. He's getting nosier and nosier as the days go by anyway, so that's a little off camera. Well, turn the light off so you guys can give it a quick view, a little peeky peek. What am I looking for? I can't do any of that while I'm recording, I don't think. Turn up the brightness or anything like that. Oh well. I'm gonna leave the light on anyway, because you guys are gonna help me put together the thing that I bought my son off of Amazon. I'm gonna show you guys what it is, and we're gonna put it together, and I'm gonna set it on his desk for when he gets home Sunday. But this is basically what it is. It is a preschool busy book. I got this for like 25 bucks off of Amazon. I I forgot how many pieces it has, but it has a lot of pieces. I'm gonna move you guys out now because we're not gonna be directly over the diamond painting anymore. We're gonna be over my table. Hold on, I gotta fix you guys up. My tripod skills suck. Sucky suck. Alright, can you guys see that? Yes, you can. Okay. But this box comes with a lot of stuff that I've got to put together for him. It's got all kinds of little cards and different things that he's going to love. It's got reusable markers. These are the little sticky tabs to have to connect to the pictures. Oh, and they gave me a ton of them, which is so nice. In case I mess up some, I guess. I don't know. They didn't give instructions with it. But this is the book itself. Everything's still wrapped in plastic. My husband was being a meanie and was like, oh, you should wait to open it until he gets here. And it's like, he's not going to get to use it. I have to put it together. If you don't like crinkling and you have headphones in, please mute me. All right. See, quick and painless. And now I can write his name right there on the front. And then here you put the little things, the little sticky tabs for the numbers. I'm totally not in the camera. I'm sorry, guys. You put the sticky things for the numbers. It has all different things in here. I believe it's like 35 different themes where he can trace lines. If you can see that, let me flip it around. You can trace lines. Let me zoom out. There we go. There we go. See, guys, this is why I shouldn't smoke or record. He can trace numbers and lines. Then he has his alphabet. More line tracing on the other side. Different food and drink. Where he can trace triangles, more line tracing. He can match fruits, shape tracing, match animals. He's gonna love that one. More tracing and coloring. He can match numbers. I gotta figure out how to do that one. I got tracing fruit. They've got my colors. More tracing. They've got my shapes. Oh, there's just so much stuff he can do on here. And then there's tracing and color numbers up there. Then he's got big and small. Writing, tracing numbers again. Transportation. And tracing the alphabet. We can do the weather, tracing the alphabet again, days of the week, more letters and more tracing at the top. He learns the seasons and more of his alphabet. She learns the holidays, matches the planets. There's just so much stuff you can do in this book, and he's gonna love it. I've got to figure out where everything goes. Markers, I know he can't have them by himself because he will draw on everything. Trust me, I know if you have a toddler, then you know. So I shouldn't have to explain it to you. We're going to look for our first one. As like I said, you guys are going to put this together with me. I don't care how long it takes. We're going to figure it out together. We're going to look like numbskulls together, dum-dums together, whatever you want to call it. We're about to figure it out together. So let's move the box out the way for right now. So they didn't give me instructions, which I really hate that with Amazon. They don't give you instructions for any fucking thing. They just expect you to know. Okay, these are for the holidays, I see. So we'll set that to the side. We are looking for numbers. That is big and small, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, that, I know what that's for. I know what that's for. Those are fruit. And my husband didn't want me to put this together. We would have been all day having to listen to my son cry and complain while we put these together. Those are numbers, I believe. I'm just looking for the ones with the numbers first. No, that's food. Those are the planets. And those are the alphabet. I think the alphabet is next. No, that's food and drink next. No? Yep, alphabet is next. Okay. I think what you're supposed to do is basically take the numbers. Well, you take a sticky thing first. You take a sticky thing first and you stick it on there, and then you stick the other one to the back of the said number and you just stick it on there. I think that's how it works. And I think these are the backs. Oh, these are so weird. Yeah, these are the Velcro-y part. Oh, and they split them into different little sheets. Look at that, how cute. So, pink in here, blue in here. All right, we got a lot going on, guys. I got a lot going on. But you know what? I think this goes on here. And this will go on here, or is it the other way around? Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Amazon. So, I will be back in just a few seconds. Sorry, my husband called. He's doing a little check-in on me, seeing what I was doing and how I was feeling. As y'all can see, I'm just moving right along, putting this book together for him, because we go pick him up in the morning. The reason why we're going in the morning and so early is because his dad lives about an hour and 45 minutes away from where we live. Why he decided to move that far, I'll tell y'all when I know. How about that? Y'all know when I'll know. When I know. Otherwise this is a pretty uneventful Saturday. Usually my Saturdays are uneventful, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I never really do anything but sit in the house, diamond paint, smoke, and relax. My son is usually never here on the weekends, and my husband is usually working. Oh, that was almost an accident waiting to happen. But I got this. I got this. Just zooming on through the alphabet, guys. You know what, at this point, I don't know why I'm doing them one at a time when I can just do a row at a time on this little sheet that I got here. Just lay them down. And That's the H. Alright. Then we got I, which is going to be an orangish color. Dun, dun, dun. That's J. Haha, found you. I'm only doing the pulling them up after I set them down. That's just for my own satisfaction. Do not mind me. And to make sure they're sticking to the card and not to just the board. All right. Now we do another row. These are definitely sticky. Let me zoom you guys back out. There we go. Sorry. I be forgetting. Y'all have to scream at me in the comments like, hey, zoom out. We want to see too. Sometimes my brain don't work. It works when it wants to. I'll say that. All right. Now, it just makes it easier for me now that some of the stickers are laid. So now all I have to do is lay the other part and then the matching card. Got in. U. Oh no. I want to slide that down. Got stuck in a freaky part, guys, in a freaky spot. I had to fix it, but it's good. My kid is gonna freak when he sees this. He loves any type of new toys. He's just so spoiled. Oh, I want to put that upside down or whatever. He'll never know. We got R. All right, down to the last little nitty gritty of the alphabet numbers. I am glad that you guys are spending your Saturday afternoon with me, he could be diamond painting or doing something way more fun than watching me put together my son's busy book. But I appreciate you sticking around and hanging out, because I really didn't feel like doing too much diamond painting today because I'm still a little bit under the weather. I haven't been really feeling like much of anything this last week because I've been so sick. But I figured this needed to be done, putting together his busy book before he got home Sunday. Because Monday it's gonna be school day. It's gonna be time for some learning fun. I hate when it gets stuck on my finger. All right, last one for this page, and then we can move on. Perfect. All right, next page in the busy book, my food and drink. All right, we need the food and drink, which I believe is this one. See, we got an ice cream cone, we've got a turkey, we've got a hamburger, we've got a tomato, we've got broccoli, fries, milk, and pizza. Majority of these are already his favorite things, so. Our sticky labels, where'd they go? Oh, stuck to my arm. You can see today is already going to be that type of day, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and stick them on there because why not? You know, why not? I don't want to keep you guys all day, and I don't want to keep myself all day doing this, so. By the way, my son loves broccoli. Broccoli and cheese is his favorite. Alright. He loves milk. Milk, oh my god. It's like he could drink that all day long if you allow it. And he's lactose intolerant, so he has to drink 2%. But that doesn't stop him. Yikes, when they said this shit was sticky, they were not joking. pretty fast. Alright, match the animals. So let's find the one with the animals. See, I just get so tired so easy this past week. Alright, we've got a bee, we've got a dog, we've got a dinosaur, a frog, a lion, an elephant, a whale, and a monkey. You know, I don't even think they had things like this when I was growing up. I know they were just coming out with the fancy little learning computers and things like that when I was growing up. But it seems like these new generation kids, they get all the fun shit. I'm not gonna lie, we had some pretty fun toys when I was growing up, but nothing like this. My OCD was not gonna let that stay like that, so I had to fix it. I just had to. First up, the busy bee. The dog. And the frog. Froggy frog. I deserve a smoke break after this. But not least the monkey. All right. Moving on. Match numbers. Ooh, so fun. Okay, I need you and this. I love how they had everything so neatly organized. So easy for a person like me that does not like to do a lot of work. Shoot me, I'm a mother of 5 and I'm tired. So the less I have to do, the better. I know some moms that are all into doing everything and being involved in everything, and I don't mind to an extent. Don't call me asking me to be president of the fucking PTA, Sharon, because it's gonna be no. And I'm just making up a name. I don't even know who Sharon is, but it's a no. Okay? I'll bake a cake. I'll send cookies. I might even come to a couple of the meetings, but don't ask me to be president. Don't ask me to be on the board. Don't ask me to host no sleepovers, because, baby, it's a no for me. I barely like my own kids. I'm not saying that other people's kids aren't wonderful and all those butterflies and what have yous, but I'm just not. Fuck it. No. No. My son is 4, and he's probably had a friend stay over one time. Once. Was all I could deal with. I'm not saying he won't ever have sleepovers, but it's definitely not going to be a whole lot. What is that? Number 8. Okay. I totally got it off center. But you know what? It's life. Not meant to be perfect. If it was, they would have sent it already put together. That's exactly how I feel. Alright. Give you another sticky sheet. There's going to always be one that don't want to agree. Not enough for canvas down there. All right. You know, some of them are not going to be even. You just have to know that. Yeah, I definitely deserve a piece of chocolate cake after this. I baked a cake last night. Yes, I do other things besides dyeing paint. I think I'm a bit of a Betty Crocker, if I say so myself. No, really, I like baking. I'm not fancy at it by far, but I do like to do it. It's fun, and everybody in my house enjoys the sweets, so it's a win-win situation for everybody. They get sweets, and I get to bake. You get off my finger. Yeah, these are definitely sticky. Definitely worth the money. So far, I'll say. Alright. Got the match numbers lined up as best as they're gonna get lined up, messing with me. Alright, what's next? Oh, colors. Yay. Where are the colors? Oh, right here in my face. Yeah. We've got green, red, blue, purple, brown, orange, black, pink, gray, and yellow. I love how they gave them different color eyes, too. Alright. Where's our sticky sheet? Yeah, I tend to get quiet when I have to concentrate, if you haven't noticed. Perfect. Looks like green at the top, so green will be first. That is yellow. Brown. favorite color. Black. What is that? Gray. That's gray. Yeah, that's a muddy gray. Luckily I looked at that. Well, I got it mixed up. Alright. Next up is shapes. And I think this is the shapes. I'm really excited about this craftathon event. I'm just hoping I have enough subscribers when the time comes so I will be able to actually host and live stream. Fingers crossed. That's all I'll say. Fingers crossed. But I am excited. These shapes are so cute. The little faces they put on them are adorable. I know it's dark in here, guys. I don't know what be going on with my lighting. I can't, oh, there I can. I can too make it brighter. Would. You learn something new every day, swear to God. All right. Next page. Big and small. Let's see if we can find that one. It's the school buses. Here they are. Alright, big and small. This one should be easy, because you just mix the big with the small. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Okay. Thought I was missing one, but I'm not. So, moving on. Big one. I do think I'm almost done. What I'm hoping. I doubt, but I'm hoping. Because I do want to give it a test run. Before he gets home tomorrow. Or before we go pick him up. I'm gonna give it a test run. Make sure the markers are really washable and whatever. Alright, transportation. Is that this one? Yes, it is. I am glad that I'm starting to feel better though. That sickness or whatever it was terrible. fast. Ooh, the weather. I think that's this one. This little book is starting to get thick. Alright. I didn't really think this book would have so much. I mean, I knew because I looked it up and down Amazon before I bought it. This is just a habit. But sheesh, it does have a lot. We need these, the days of the week. fast too. All right, the seasons. Where are the seasons? Right here. Almost done. All right, holidays. Halloween is my favorite. That's only because I was born Friday the 13th in October. I never have bad luck on that day. Never, never, never. Don't know why, just never do. Too far down. Gosh, this glue is strong. Alright. I think we've got just the planets left. Yes, the planets. No, we skipped one. Uh-oh. What are we missing? Oh, we forgot to do the fruit. So let's do the fruit first. And then we'll go back and do the last one, which is the solar system. And then we will be done finally. Appreciate you guys sticking it out with me. This is probably going to be my longest Wip Chat shenanigans, because at this point, you can't even call it a Wip Chat. Because I wasn't really doing much of my work in progress. But I hope you guys still do enjoy the video, even though it's not me working on my work in progress. Like I said, I kind of really wasn't in the mood for it today. But what can you do? I was already recording, so here we are. But now we're almost done, so just bear with me a little bit longer. Just a teensy bit longer. Alright guys, hey, sorry about that. I had to figure it out. I figured it out. So, this part goes on the book inside the circle, and I suck, so if it gets in the circle, it gets in the circle. If it doesn't, then baby, it don't. But I'm gonna try my hardest to get it in the circle and match the number to the card. And then what you do then, they say, is take this part, stick it on there like so, then take the card, press the card down, and then pull it up, and it should come off just like so. See, just like that. All right, now let's get started. And while we chit chat, like I said, I got this off of Amazon for like 25 bucks, and I think it was a little less than that because it was like a 5% off coupon. Don't say nothing about my bonnet, okay? I just took my braids out. Yeah, homegirl just took her braids out, so I don't know what to tell you. In the middle of hairstyles, that's what that means. And if you happen to see the purple thing pop in the camera, that is a bonnet. If you don't know what a bonnet is, that is a bonnet, or this is a bonnet. And if you ever catch me on camera and my hair is not done, this is exactly what you'll see me in, baby. To the T, okay? I like to do a test after I stick it on there just to make sure it's stuck. I would use my tweezers, but I don't trust them. I'd rather use my fingers and try to get it inside the circle. I'm glad I'm doing this now because my son would not let me finish. Let me tell you what, I'd be having to fight him off all day because he'd want to help. But I think he's gonna love this book. I think he's gonna be so excited. Yeah, I'm giving him a little test. His cards are pretty sturdy too. I like that. That means they won't be easy for him to tear up. And which I don't plan on letting him use this book without me until he's probably until he's older, or he understands that you can't tear up everything you own. And he is destructive, but all of my boys were destructive, so it's not nothing new. He won't be the first of my boys to be to tear up more than a few toys, because my oldest, I mean, now, thank God, he's not destructive. He's 13. But, in his wonder years, like I like to call the toddler years, the wonder years, he was more destructive than his little brother. I can tell you that. My oldest, that boy used to tear everything up that wasn't nailed down. He was so destructive. But I learned boys, they calm down with age. The older they get, they tend to calm down. Mines did anyway. I can't believe I had 4 of them. I didn't see myself having 4 boys. My mom tried to tell me I was gonna have all boys, because she had mostly all girls. She had 4 girls and 2 boys, and I've got 1 girl, 4 boys. So she was definitely right. I just wasn't expecting her to be that right. Don't get me wrong, I love my daughter. Love her to death because she is the only girl. But I would love for her to have a sister, as I have sisters. So there's nothing like a sister. But if it doesn't happen between me and my husband, then hey, I'm not shooting for it, honestly, because I'm getting older. Like I said, I wouldn't mind another child. I know my husband wouldn't, because he has only 1 of his own, and he is grown. And I wouldn't mind having another baby, but the toddler phase, let me tell you what, every time I look at my 4-year-old, my ovaries are just like, bitch, no ma'am, no more. We're not putting ourselves through this again. But babies are just so freaking, every time I see a baby, my freaking ovaries, okay? Let me tell you what, my ovaries, okay? I just love babies. It's when they start walking and talking and crawling and asking for expensive things is when they become a problem. But this one, right now, he's not so bad. My youngest, he's not bad, the 4-year-old. I've had worse. My oldest, let me tell you what, that boy almost had me in that orange suit, y'all. That orange suit. I would have been a casting member on Orange is the New Black. You would have seen me there. You would have seen me. But lots of weed, lots of growth. You grow with your first kid. You definitely grow with your first. In every aspect, as far as parenting, as far as learning boundaries, and just all kinds of things. I learned a lot from my oldest, and I'm sure he learned a lot from me. Oh, look at that. We made it through 1, guys. We made it through 1. This was not hard. It's pretty... Once I looked it up and figured out how to put them on here, I got it, because I didn't want to put it on here wrong. All right, that first book is done. Look at that. All right, moving on. Our next page that we have to do, I believe, is the alphabet. Boop, boop, boop. And that's this one. My alphabet. I think I'm gonna put the book back in the box once I'm done putting it together. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I stopped recording, but whatever. I'm gonna end the video here. As always, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for staying and watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, no pressure. Just you stopping by is enough for the Willis-Toriello family. I hope to see you guys in the next one. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Saturday, and I will see you next time. One more thing. A good friend always says, be kind or be quiet. And if you can't be quiet, at least be real. Peace.